All right, we're live. Test. All right, good. Good. All right, ready to go. What's up, Vice World? Vice World and Undistinguished Noise. Vice World took your spot, Noise. He's #1 now. And Colin's here. Let's see. What's up, man? I'm good. Colin in the building.
Hello.
We'll wait until a couple more people get in.
Me and Kevin are sipping on some yummy sodas.
Bro. How do you submit music? What the Nightbot just said, right above you. You can submit your song there. Link is also in the description, whatever you want to do. Remember to like the stream, guys. Like it so more people could find the stream and more people can hear your music. Undistinguished Noise says, hey, Colin.
Hey, Undistinguished Noise. Let me know if you ever end up distinguishing that noise.
What's up, Kristen? How you doing? Mad Geeked. Let's go. Let's see. Thanks for the likes, guy. Hey, Roz. Ow! Did someone punch you? Alright. Yeah, might as well do it now. Alright, guys. So this is my friend Colin. He is a good friend of mine. We met in college. And he also owns a very successful visual production company. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
And he has done like so much shit, like not just music videos, but short films, commercials. He's built brands. Like he's done anything involving like a visual creative piece of content. Like he's done. Super talented guy. Always makes what he loves, which is like what I preach on here. And yeah, we're just looking for some good music. Any words you want to say to the people before we start? Also, that mic isn't on. This mic is. You don't have to worry about that.
I am just my last words are thank you for having me, Kevin. I'm excited to be here. Excited to listen to some cool new music. Yeah, the OnlyFans is launching. Should be at midnight tonight. We'll see, but yeah. I'm always on the hunt for new music as a filmmaker and director, so.
Yes, and you guys seriously don't know how talented Colin is. If you don't know him, check out his page and just look at some of his work. He's worked with so many brands and people, I can't name them all. What's up, Enu? Preschool says terror. All right. Let's do the first song. We got 1954 by No I and Jesse. No I and Jesse's pretty fire, so I'm excited to hear this. All right, first song. We're coming in. Let's hope the wheel's in my favor. Let's hope so. All right.
Working hard, let's go celebrate. Living large, we accelerate. In fancy cars, just bought some private land. Big backyard, white picket fence. Sounds good to me. Show me the way to Beverly Hills where celebrities stay. Too many lines, we all lost count. Slept most of the day like I'm back on that old green couch. She cleaned me up, buff shine, dressed and ready to go. And I told her I like it. She got that old school love, 1954. And I said that I like it. I feel my heart and mind racing both out control. So let them know that I like it. She did it better than anyone else did before. And she can tell that I like it. what they paying you. Labor ain't cheap unless it's out of love. But time is money and the hours been adding up. Down bad so long that it's all I know. Mind playing tricks on me, but got a heart of gold. Too many lives. We all lost.
Yeah, I don't really have any critiques, honestly. Just a personal preference, like production-wise, I like when the verses are a little more dry and just more front and center. And I noticed like you had like some like ethereal reverb going on in the back, which I feel like it's not that it made it crowded, but I feel like it would sound just cooler if it was like more dry. That's my only critique. Other than that, I think it sounds pretty solid. What do you think, Colin?
I definitely don't have any critiques. I think it's a chill ass vibe. Kind of giving like a summery vibe. Driving with the windows down, smoking some weed type vibes.
Yeah, chill weed vibes for
Chill
sure.
weed vibe.
Yeah,
Kind of got like a Bryce Vine feel from that song, which
I
isn't
don't really
like,
know Bryce Vine.
me neither, but from a couple songs I've heard,
Yeah.
it's got like a similar energy where it's just like chill,
Yeah,
but like kind of like a good groove to it as well.
yeah. Thank you, The Drought, for the skip. And thank you, too, Jesse, for the skip. All right. We have Nate Bello, a.k.a. Nate. Hope you like the song, and thank you so much for your time. Me and the crew had tons of fun making this video.
Oh,
It's
there's
a
a video. Oh, fire. You
Alright.
need video submissions? Damn,
Yeah.
Zero is so cool. What the hell?
Yeah. All right. We got Nate Bello. Nate, were you in the tournament? I'm pretty sure you were. Oh, this is 3 days ago. Damn. All right. Well, you're in luck. You have the video guy here, so he will be watching very hard. All right. All right.
Watch a little too hard.
Cool. Nice. Oh, wait,
Wow.
where'd the lyrics go? The lyrics were here and now they're not. That's weird. Did they show up like halfway through the video? Oh no,
They
they
come
came
back.
back, but cool. Yeah. About the lyrics, like if the lyrics were on the screen, I think I'd have a hard time trying to like connect with them, just because like someone said in the comments too that the lyrics are where's this? Oh yeah, vocals a bit too quiet. Yeah, I agree with that. It's an interesting mix though, but I always say like clarity in your vocals is so important. And that's subjective, but I don't know. I feel like when it's too lost in the mix, it's harder, at least for me, to connect to a song. But besides that, I thought it was really interesting production. Like I thought all the saturation on the guitars and drums were really cool. But Colin, I'm actually really curious. Like, do you have any critiques on the visuals? Because I guess I could have critiques, but like I would like to hear from you. 'Cause, like,
I mean, I think it's a really fun concept. We also didn't finish the video, but it seems like things kind of hit like a third act here, which is cool. shot by UTOD. I am a fan of this video. I like that there's like a theme that you guys went for, and I will say like you didn't really go that far into the theme, but I think it's cool that you're kind of dressed in this like military-esque fit with this like seemingly military radio communication thing. The
Yeah.
location's pretty cool for that vibe.
Do you recognize that location? I feel like
No.
it looks similar to when you shot a video for Jonah Roy.
Oh yeah, there's like a field in LA. It does look like you guys shot this in
Yeah.
LA, but there's a field in LA where I've shot like 40 videos, and it's just like a secret location that
Yeah.
I just randomly accidentally found. But no, this
Yeah.
video is cool. Honestly, on the topic of the lyrics, my only critique would be that I'm actually not really a fan of the lyrics. Sorry, not a fan of the lyrics being on the screen. This is my personal taste, but I actually like that the mix has the vocals like a bit lower, as like people are saying. I actually think that's really cool, and I almost feel like you should lean into that further by not even showing what you say. I think it's cool to like on Spotify, you can have the lyrics there. I don't know why. That's just like a weird personal preference, but I like when you can't really hear what they're saying, and then you actually read the lyrics, and you're like, oh damn, they actually are saying some really cool shit.
Yeah, I've actually gone back like songs I've heard like 10 years ago, and I'm like, oh damn, that's what he said the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. But I do feel like this is a pretty original video. I
Thank
think
you, Lil Crow.
it looks fun. It looks like it's just two homies chilling. Shot this video like in a day type thing. I think
Yeah.
the edit works. I think it's all cool. I think there's some really cool stuff with like this spotlight, with the flashlight. I don't really understand the story, but that's kind of cool. There's some chick. That's cool. There's clearly some plot, which is fun. But I like this stuff. I like the shots here. This is like really giving like a cool vibe, and I would just actually cut the lyrics out and just lean into this being just like a chill vibe. That's my only thoughts. Good stuff.
It's just a random question, but like when you're having like you haven't really done music videos in a minute, right? But like when you're making
Couple months.
Oh, okay. And like when you're making a music video, is it all just by feel, or is it like technicalities? Like, oh, like if I'm gonna do this, I have to also do this, or is it literally just a free for all?
It depends. It depends on the concept. Depends on the song. I don't know. There's no rules first. There's no rules ever with that shit. But
Okay, so
It's
like
just-
similar to music, it's like just whatever feels right.
you know, once you're like working with the artist and working with the song, like you know what approach to take, and it could be any of the above that you listed, and then 300 other approaches as well. So like sometimes
Right.
it's formulaic, sometimes it's just like, nah, bro, let's just show up and feel it out,
Yeah,
and then everything in between.
that makes sense. That I guess that's kind of just like a rule of all creativity. It's like
Yeah.
you can't just always be technical. You just have to feel it out. That's where the genius comes anyway.
Yeah, totally.
All right, we have Foam Physics by The Drought. This is unmastered, unreleased, part of a new EP coming out in August. Bet. All right. And what's up, Lil Crow? I see you. Guys, make sure to like the video. Oh, what's up, Evan? I didn't see you. I didn't see you join. What's up? What's up, Joy? All right, let's listen to this. Foam Physics. I don't think I've heard The Drought. I don't know if that's a group or one person. Let's find out.
I take it all again. No friend in common sense. It plays the same again. I trade
very nice. I really like this.
This is sick as
I'm gonna
fuck.
give it a star. I really like that. Like immediately, I love that chord progression, like the dun 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 dun, and it goes up like to the fifth. I really love that. It sounds really raw, and like a good way, and like kind of like a way where it could improve. Like where it could improve is like since there's a lot of voices, a lot of guitars, live drums, obviously. Like it definitely, you could experiment with like a more cleaner mix. But at the same time, the rawness of it kind of makes the song low key. Just how it's like the fact that everything doesn't sound like literally we're just talking about like technical and where it should be makes it more real and human, which I think is really cool. Reminds you of Willow Smith. Yeah, I could see that. What do you think, Colin?
I thought that was fucking awesome. I would totally throw that in my like songs. Kind of got like a bit of a crumb.
Oh, just unmastered. Sorry. I was like, this doesn't sound mixed and mastered.
Well, I think it's really cool. Kind of give me like a bit of a Crumb vibe, if you know the band Crumb.
No, I actually don't.
They're sick. Not exactly like that, but it's just kind of reminded me of that world and that essence. I do feel you on the mixing. Obviously, it says unmastered, but
Yeah.
I think there's some parts where like the little like kind of like floaty like open mix like sounds really good, and then there's certain parts where I feel like it should be cleaned up, but like you should use both. You know what I mean? Like I don't think you should just like clean it all up. Like I think there's most of it work, but I think there's certain moments where it could be good to contrast it with like a really clean mix.
Yeah.
And these like quieter moments, and then it comes back up. And it's more
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's kind of like what I say that about auto-tune. It's like don't just put auto-tune on your voice to like as like a patch to like make up for your mistakes. Use it
holy
creatively.
fuck, Charlie Simon's in the chat.
Bro.
Bro, what are you doing here, bro? Shout out to
Yeah, Charlie
Simon.
submitted a song like a couple months ago.
Oh my god. Shout out to The Kick.
Yes, the kick. Yes, I remember.
Is that what it was?
I think that was what he submitted. No, he submitted an untitled link, but it was fire. I want to literally, speaking of kicks, like I was like, bro, how did you get your kick like this? Oh, you have a song? Let's go, submit it. All right, we have
Submit that shit.
Location by My Aura on the way to work. So here's some vibes. This guy works at SpaceX, by the way.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
So does Charlie Simon. You guys should link up.
actually, I was like, damn, just make a hella bread. All right. Location, My Aura. Let's go.
Anywhere you wanna go.
VDV got
Just
it.
let me know.
Either way, to like,
Yeah. Girl, let's go. Find a new location. Find a new
fuck with this.
destination. Hanging on the edge of the world right now. Reaching so high, we can look straight down. Look how it looks right now. Feel how it feels right now.
Sounds like they work
Yeah.
at SpaceX.
Sensation. See me reaching revelation.
Yeah, bro's got access to
On a
some
new
top
elevation.
secret synths and
Yeah.
808s that the rest of the civilized public can't access.
Every ounce of it.
Yeah.
Once we reach max Q, there's no out of it. Yeah. Breaking through the atmosphere once again. Battling the stars while we make a sin. Talking to my God, trying to make amends. Thankful for this life, even through the sin. Let's go. Find a new location. Find a new destination. Hanging on the edge of the world right now. Reaching so high.
all right, yeah, I really like this. This is like one of those like rap songs where it's like you like the song Michigan, like where like, for me, I like that song because like the synths are just so like the dun, 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 dun. It just like, I don't know, it just puts you in a different world, and that's what I feel like is doing with this song. Like the dun, 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 dun. Like that pattern is just fire, and like all the synths just bleeding together on top of like your really like melodic voice with like tons of variety is just very, very nice to listen to. What do you got, Colin? You rocking with this one?
Yeah,
or-
I'm definitely rocking with this. I don't
Yeah.
have a lot of thoughts on a specific level, but I
Yeah.
thought that was really, really cool. Production was banging. I thought the voice was perfect for the beat.
Yeah.
Just really chill, floaty.
Yeah. Another chill weed vibe song.
Yeah. And we don't even smoke weed.
All right, Colin, hit the wheel.
Oh, fire. Shout out to Nero. Physics.
Trizix. Okay. I can't feel defeat like a double amputee.
That's fire.
On that
Can't
note.
feel defeat.
Oh!
Alright, the pick
Yeah.
goes hard as fuck. I'm liking the album.
Yeah. What's that guy again? He works at like the
Weenie Head Juniors.
no, the Salty Spittoon.
Oh yeah. Then he has to go to Weenie Head Juniors because he can't
Yeah.
get into the Celtics.
And then at the end, it's like Weenie Hut General when he's in the hospital. My dad thought that was so funny as a kid. All right, we got Sugar Coated by Trix. Let's hear it. What's up? What's up, American Girlfriend?
AGF. Trizix. Sugar coated. Produced by Neverfall.
Nothing changes so long as nothing changes.
Yeah, so
So
what?
long as nothing changes. Paint the picture like a Rembrandt. In my pockets like you have that. Leave me hanging like a pendant. Till I claim the fuck like a dependent. Every time that I speak, seem to someone else offended. All my words mince like she don't know what I'm saying. Swear to God, I said the same thing you said last week. Want it all sugar coated, type 2 like diabetes. Swear I can feel the beat like a double amputee. I got all these phantom pains, yeah, they just outside my reach. And the words still cheap like it's EBT. Everything sugar coated, try to turn me type 2. Try to cut it cold turkey, try to switch a keto. Racks and pounds, got me racking rounds. I don't trust these niggas, far as I can toss with. Watch you throw this money round, you think I'm made up. Way I throw my money round, you think I'm made up. Different fabric, yeah, I'm cooked from it. Every time my phone swear it's always something. I don't trust these niggas, far as I can toss them. Y'all them pasta, always wearing these costumes.
Okay, yeah, so I feel like it died down towards the end. Like right when this breakdown happened, and I know this is like with a lot of like newer songs, like newer artists, like when the breakdown happens, like you literally take a break. You're like, all right, time to not do anything, like time to not like add to the song. It's just like a little break in the song where it should be like an opportunity to build anticipation or maybe just something completely different before like the beat comes right back in. So I would just make sure, like, as like my own critique would be like, make sure there's no weak spots in your song. Make sure that like every second counts for something, you know? I mean, it doesn't have to be like a ton of variety, but I think there shouldn't be anything that repeats so much to where I'm like, okay, like I can easily predict what's coming next, you know? But yeah, that's my critique. You have anything, Colin?
I think you got a really cool voice. I would maybe experiment with like layering your vocals at certain spots.
Yeah.
I feel like it. You got a lot of really good bars as well. Like the lyric writing was cool, voice is cool. I feel like I get the vibe you're going for. I would just maybe experiment with like lean into some of the melodies more and like try like different like vocal tones and like layer and just like see what happens.
Yeah, I think the vocals could definitely be more interesting. They just they sound just too like straightforward, which is fine, but like for this type of rap, I feel like the boundaries could be pushed a little bit more. Yeah. All right. We're spinning the wheel.
Jobby.
Bones and Flesh by Jobby.
What determines when you spin the wheel and when you don't?
When we don't have anyone that skipped the line.
Got it.
So we go in random order unless someone
Oh.
skips the line, then
Cool.
obviously we have to play them. All right. Okay. All right. 3,000 streams. All right, Javi. Oh wait, what song is it? Oh yeah, Bones and Flesh. All right, Bones and Flesh by Javi. Let's hear it.
What's left for the dead? Always show that I'm less. Like cancer spread, poisoning my head. Not good enough. Last had to make me numb. Had to overcome, take off the disguise. Here's the sun, burning monsters in my mind. Almost died, but here I am. Had to fight to make a stand. Almost died, but I survived. Had to fight to stay alive. Just bones of flesh, but I won't break.
Oh
Thank
god.
for the God that I'm okay. In my prison, but I escaped. Even though my heart still aches. Thank for the God that I'm okay. Afraid I made some mistakes.
Aw.
Over disguised to hide self-hate.
Can they see this screen too?
What?
Can they see this screen too?
Yeah.
Bro's got cool hair.
Didn't realize I could wear my own case.
Yeah.
Surprised to break my own chains. I survived, not up for debate. Almost died, but here I am.
Okay. All right, so my critique is that like at some points it just sounded a little too dissonant for my liking. For example, like around like the 1 minute mark, there's like a guitar that just felt like it was completely in a different key, unless you're just the most experimental guy ever. But the good part is that like I think you have a really interesting like timbre for a voice, like just the way like you pronounce words and stuff. If you can get like a little more on key with it, I think you could really get something going. I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics. I was really just paying attention to the melody and like how your voice sounds. So yeah, I would just fix that. Like just make sure like I don't know how knowledgeable you are or like how good your ear is, but just just double check, make sure there's nothing like too out of key, unless it's like a literal like creative choice. So yeah. What do you got, Colin? Anything good?
Same shit. That part threw me off, honestly. But I was vibing otherwise. I think there's a lot of cool shit. I'd be excited to listen to like other songs you have.
Yeah. And cool pics. We're vibing with these. You look so cozy in this picture. Like I can like smell the air in this picture. It's like I can tell that's like a late autumn day.
Kind of smells like pretzels, but like also like a little chilly. Like your
Yeah.
nose is a little runny, but
Yeah.
like you're chilling. You're about to get some coffee and stuff.
American Girlfriend skipped the line.
Oh my god.
I guess we have to play her.
Prod Blake Foster, everyone prepare your ears. It's about to be a banger.
All right, we got Sunshine, Sure Jan. Sunshine, Sure Jan.
Eddie Mick in the chat. Eddie, this is my first time seeing Nero actually in use. This shit rocks.
Fuck yeah.
Real shit is.
Wish I could forget it all for a spotless mind. Baby, let's say fuck the world and meet me in the sunshine. Wish I was your
That's
favorite
Martin for sure.
girl.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Imagine
waste
just his
my
face coming down from a cloud.
Baby, let's say fuck the world. Meet me in the sunshine.
Wow.
Nothing fit like you and I. Meet me in the sunshine. Nothing fit like you and I. Meet me in the sunshine. Think I want it dark. I think I've seen too much. I think I need too
Yeah, like how I talked about like a few songs back, how like I love when songs just like put me into like a world, and Janai, you're always good at doing that. Um, but especially on this one, I don't know. It felt like I just like saw so many visuals for it, you know, like when you hear just like a really good song, you're just like, oh shit, like this and that. Like I don't know, it felt like an I Spy book. That's what it felt like to me. I felt like I was looking at like something like really big and like, oh, there's so much shit going on. Um, the only thing I would like change, don't kill me, Blake. The only thing I'd change, like, I like the bass in the back for the verse, but I would want to make it more bouncy. Like, it kind of had a bounce to it, but I want it to go like dun 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 dun.
I agree. I think that helped keep the pace. It felt like a
Yeah.
bit too of like a
Yeah.
for too long.
Well, if it isn't my two testicles in human form.
I also do feel like, also don't kill me, Blake. I do feel like the snares were just
A gun just comes out.
I felt that the snares were just a tad too like ear piercing. Like I felt like they kind of stuck out of the mix just
Yeah.
a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But on the contrary, like what Kevin was saying, it's a very, very visual song, which I think is amazing.
Yeah.
A summer anthem, if you will. And one of the comments, someone in the chat said Barbie movie credit scene type shit, which is hilarious. But I actually was thinking something very, very similar. It reminds me of like the song Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee, but like if it was made for like a cutesy pink spider girl movie, you know what I mean? And like this is like the anthem of that. I was like,
Yeah.
I couldn't get that visual in my
Yeah.
head. Like American Girlfriend has pink spider girl or something.
Yeah.
And this
yeah.
is like the end credits or like the promo song.
She should really go into voice acting too. Just like with her voice, like she has like kind of like she sounds like animated when she sings, if you know what I mean. Not like anime, but I can't explain it. Like it sounds like a character in a good way. Hell yeah, American Girlfriend.
American Girl.
Best way to buy Beats website. Wonderlustbeats.com, I suppose. All right, we have Want You featuring Calls. Just a song me and my boy messed on. Me and my boy messed about on and came out decent, we think.
Want You featuring Calls by Cams.
All right, let's hear it. You're welcome, American Girlfriend. Now get out of here.
Beat it.
I know you're no good for me, but I just can't stop falling for you. I just
Oh
can't
shit,
stop
my bad.
falling for you. I know you're no good for me, but I just can't stop falling for you.
Ay, yo.
I just can't stop falling for you.
Yeah, I want you not for the name. Gal too loud, still playing the game. Chatting too much, but that back go insane. Still made time, can't lie. I came, hit it from the back, she be holding her breath. Told me slow, but I sped it up next. Ain't no love, just stress to my text. I block when bounce, no time for the ex. Heart go cold, but I still bring the heat. She bad, but peak can't move too sweet. Big back hoe, she walking a beat. She said, man real, but she on me. I want you for keys. One night link, then back to the sheet. She said feelings, I said, nah, please. Big back ting with too much tease. I want you, no good girl talk. When you see the arch, when you bend and walk. Big back move when I grip, no pause. I don't dance, but I slide on yours. Link at 9, then leave by 10. Done my round, so I'm back again. She posting pics like she more than friends, but I know the deal just now and then. Rolling my loud when I'm rolling deep. She just wanna cuddles, I just wanna sleep. She wanted my love, I wanted the peace. She posting my quotes when I'm posting receipts. She bad and I've been that guy. Try to say loyal, I just said why. I don't chase, I don't reply. If it's not back, then time for goodbye. I want you, not for keys. One night link, then back to the sheets. She said feelings, I said nah, please. Big back ting with too much tease. I want you, no good.
All right.
When you see the arch, when you bend.
I think you have a great rhythm in your vocals. I do think you need to work on your rap voice. It's not a little like, I feel like there needs to be like more character and just more energy, which comes with practice. Some people naturally have it, but like I feel like you just gotta develop it a little more and get a little more comfortable, like, you know, being yourself. And yeah, rapping takes practice. Everyone thinks rapping is easy. Some people just have it naturally, but yeah, what? This is actually NBA YoungBoy takes off the mask.
Yeah. I thought this was a vibe. I think personally, I think it's always cooler when the person has an accent.
Yeah, we react to US rap. Nah, just UK rap, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just UK rap. I'd be curious where you guys are from. I think that you got a really cool voice. I think there's a lot of potential in this song. I mean, it sounds like this was just a casual vibe because you said just a song me and my boy messed about on.
Yeah, it was probably like 3 a.m. They
And you
like
said it came out decent. I would agree. I think this came out decent. I think you should keep going. I think you should keep like perfecting your voice. I think the mix sounds like very loose and very like DIY, which I think there's actually like a whole scene in the UK underground that like kind of fits this. But
yeah,
I think that it has a lot of potential, and you should just keep
dude,
grinding all
had
this out.
so many good UK rapper like
Bro, I've been finding so many, and Irish UK, Irish underground, bro. There's so much good shit in the Irish underground.
really.
Yeah.
I'm actually not familiar at all. I'd love to know.
Have you heard of Death to Ricky?
No,
Gas.
gotta put me on.
I will.
All right, we got This Ain't a Love Song by Franco78. Bought my lease in November 2024. Damn. Bro brought up the receipts. Don't worry, man. I'm not going to get you. All right. This Ain't a Love Song. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Is this a love song? Oh, wait. This ain't a love song. All right.
I say, hey, baby girl, how you doing? How your day? Coming up to you, I ain't knowing what to say. I was catching your vibe from miles away. I don't even know your name, but you're a wonderful thing. Needed we twist my braids, I ain't got a fresh fade. Would you fuck with a nigga that's just trying to make plays? Damn, I'm just kidding. Spilling on my heart, hope you fuck with it. Show you something new, real comforting. Cause one day we'll be living in a luxury. I know you won't get enough from me.
Yo, can you just...
That's enough
Sorry.
for me.
Just
Shit kinda
I was
scary,
like, crap
cause
right
you
there
the type
for a
of
second.
woman that I wanna
Thanks.
marry. Goosebumps on your leg like strawberry. Let me check you out like a book at the library. Honestly, I'm already in awe, baby. Promise you, my concern for you is primary. I've been
Get a
sticking
little
to the
sloppy
code,
here.
ain't talking no binary. You the answer to my problems, I know you're resolved many. Talk to me now, talk to me now. Talk to me now,
Thank you, brother.
talk to me now. This ain't a love song. This a I don't really give a fuck song. Sip drink till you get a little buzz on. Put a smile on your face, baby, what's wrong? This ain't a love song. This a I don't really give a fuck song. Sip drink till you get a little buzz on. Put a smile on your face, baby, what's wrong? What's
Alright.
wrong? It's awesome that we crossing paths. I've been trying to beat that
Colin's
vibe
just
like a
getting
boxing
into
jab.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I was gonna give a similar critique to Want You. Like, it sounds like you're just getting in the rap. I don't know how long you've been rapping, but it sounds like it definitely could be improved. Like, just like the rap voice, like at certain moments, you know, like it's not. You don't sound like an amateur by any means, but like I feel like it could just. I don't know, just be smoothed out a little bit. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like around here.
That's enough for me. Let me check you out like a book at the library. Honestly, I'm already in awe, baby. Promise you, my concern for you is
Yeah, I'm talking
primary. I've
about.
been
Like, it kind of like I think that is probably just the way you wrote the bars. But yeah, I would just make sure, like, you know, it's sounding smooth all the way through. Don't let any little moment go to waste. It's also my beat, so it's hard to say it sucks, you know. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I thought that the beat was absolutely garbage. I think that you killed it.
I'm genuinely serious, Kevin. Like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
What the fuck were you thinking, man? No, that was cool. I thought that I think it was like 117 was a fucking bop. You got like a lot of really good like hook energy.
Yeah.
This ain't a love song.
This part's
This a
fire.
I don't really give a fuck song. Sip drink.
This is the shit
Yeah,
that everyone
yeah.
at the show is saying, and you're going like
Everybody
this
in the
front.
313,
Yeah.
put your motherfucking hands
That
up.
part's got a really good groove, but yeah, I think some of the bars, especially at the end, like kind of just sounds like it's like, let me get the rest of them out while I still have some time before the beat comes back in.
Yeah.
And I think you could just probably workshop the timing of all that. But it's also kind of a vibe, like doing it sloppily at the end, because
Yeah.
that's kind of a style in itself. I think it's just a matter of like just making a decision and then like leaning 100% into whatever decision you
Yeah.
make. Because it sounded like a little bit too in between.
Yeah, like, yeah. Oh, what's the quote? Something about, like, if you're gonna make a mistake, like, do it all the way, you know?
Really fucked that shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, like, for example, like, I was DJing and I accidentally kept the reverb on, like, one of the tracks as I was fading it in, so I just, like, slowly turned it down instead of being like, oh, shit! I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is part of the mix now, nice! All right, we have Sympathy by Jab. Produce and write for fun. This is an oldie. Hope Yaz enjoy. Love from
Australia.
Australia, yeah. All right.
Sorry, we only review UK rap.
Yeah. So, sorry, man. All right, we got Sympathy by Jab.
It's a cool
Ooh,
photo.
alternative rock, Grudge. I'm excited.
Oh, let's go.
Shout out to the 40 people in the chat.
Don't take my soul from me. I'll show some sympathy. Don't let this be the one, 'cause I know that this feeling is so good. I can't let it go, I keep holding it down. She get away 'cause she know that she's won. I brought away 'cause I know that I'm done. She don't wanna say that, I don't wanna say that, so now get this feeling on my chest. Thought that I knew I was. Can't believe I knew what's best, even when I'm sober.
Nice. Little short song. Yeah, I love the groove on this one. Like, I would do those drum, like, if I was producing, I'd be like, yes, that's the exact drum sound I want. Just, like, really heavy, just, like, thumping throughout the entire track. The bass sounded really clean. Yeah, I got no critiques. I'd have to listen to it again, though, just because, like off the first listen, I wasn't, like, it's just, it feels like not, like, an easily digestible track. But I mean, I thought it was solid first listen. I got literally no critiques here. I'd have to really make something up.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I don't have any critiques. I think it felt like something I could see in a movie trailer. You know what I mean? Like, like a James Bond movie or something.
Or
like that.
no disrespect. This is cool. A Ford Explorer commercial.
I thought that car commercial as well, which
Yeah.
is either like a compliment or an insult, and I genuinely mean it. In a
Yeah,
complimentary way.
like a lot of mud and like
it's
like an American Eagle comes by, like. All right, we're gonna do a little halftime here. I really want to show you the commercial that Colin has created for Nero. It's so cool, and I think it would be super inspiring because all of us in here are artists or creatives in some way, shape, or form. So, here we go. This is Colin's commercial.
Wait,
Oh wait,
restart it and unmute it.
yeah.
All right.
If you're watching this, then you already know it's not easy. You already know about the 2 a.m. edits, the unfinished demos, and the awkward questions at Thanksgiving. You already know that you're constantly learning, always evolving, and never truly finished. You know that to create is to struggle, to hurt, to fail, and ultimately, to find. To create is to try, to grow, to love, to devote yourself to a magic not fully understood but universally felt. You know that it's not always easy, but that it's always worth it. So no matter how you create, share it. On Nero.
Let's go!
You ready? All right.
Crazy. Colin, great job on that.
Thanks.
Like, seriously, that was amazing.
Nah, thanks, bro.
I
appreciate it.
showed Mike, no one knows Mike in here, but Mike Thomas, and
yeah.
he was like, dude, I'm about to cry. Like, so, like,
It's fire. Yeah, that was really fun. I made that with Eddie, the founder of Nero. We went back and forth for a long time coming up with the
Yeah.
script and all the concepts and stuff, but
I feel like I just get locked into it, you know?
yeah, it sucks you in, bro. It sucks you in.
Yeah, that was him. That was all him, bro. And that got featured in Times Square,
True.
which is crazy. I wish
That was really cool to
wish I went
see.
to go see. I literally could have. I don't know why I didn't.
Because you hate me.
Right.
Nah, it was really cool to see. Shout out Nero.
Shout out Nero. Shout out Nero. Definitely relatable. Yeah. No, 100%.
That was the whole point. We just tried to write something that would be like actually like not like corporate and not like someone in a boardroom being like, what would an artist think? But
Yeah,
we tried to
with
make
that,
it
like-
as artists.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think that's why random, but like how like The Sopranos, like they hired guys that were actually in the mob scene.
Yeah.
And that's why it hits. I mean, I feel like that's pretty common, right? Like in films, like you want to hire someone as close to the character as possible.
Totally.
Yeah. All right. Sympathy by Jab. Oh wait, we just did you. Get out of here. All right, we have Cyclops by No GC. This is a single before the single before the single. I just made that last one up. Leading into my new project, co-directed by my girlfriend and I, edited by me.
Ooh,
Appreciate
we got a
y'all listening.
video. This is the wait, read that again. This is the single before the hingle leading into the jingle by my new bingle. Okay, got it.
Okay, directed by my Kingle. All right.
Edited by Kringle. Cool. Sounds
All
good.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's literally so logical. All right. Let's get it. I like that. He's in like a liminal space.
30 minutes, I'ma have to get the verse done.
Fire.
Looking for the competition, me verse none. I don't see nobody.
Oh.
Started on my own,
Ew.
get the sound from the ground. I don't
Stoic.
need nobody. Loner, you know I be rolling like a stoner. Nothing so hard, I could put him in a coma. Got a little juice like mimosa. Yeah, they rap too, but I'm nothing like these cats, no doja. Close to my dream, getting closer still. Won't sign a deal, yeah, you know the deal. Know when to pop your shit and know when to chill. They gon' feel this, this how they supposed to feel. Since my past life doper than crack pipes, he rap nice. Trash can in the corner, you could put your advice. Rap tight, but I wasn't ever rap tight. Even if I had a script, I probably wouldn't act right.
It'd be cool if they had like a bass, like a upright bass in the back, just like
That would be fire. Like in the video?
yeah.
Yeah. This is a vibe. I like this.
It don't matter what you do, they gon' have something to say. I'ma really run things, they be running away. Nothing to save, got motion, I ain't running in place. I want you to take it personal, it's one of them days. Opposite of
vibe. I
Monica.
love rap like
I'm on
this.
your monitor when it gets dark. Remember what you were started for. They try to tell me that it wasn't a race, but I like first place, cause I never been a follower.
Yo, side note on Stoic, I didn't even know he produced it, but like Stoic is always so good at just making simple ass bass lines sound so bouncy, and I think it's because he like plays them out. Like it's not like if I just regularly just went like dun 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 dun, it wouldn't sound cool at all. But like when you add your own groove to it, that's why I love like getting samples from like someone playing live. You can't replicate that in a DAW. Even if there's like a humanization tool, which I have, you literally can't replicate it. And I think that's like the human in music, you know? Not to get too deep on just a little bass line, but
No, that shit's fire. Stoic Glaze session for real.
yeah, other than that, the guy sucks. Like,
Oh, the Stoic, yeah.
yeah.
The worst.
He's from Staten, Italy. I'm just kidding.
Yo, GC, this shit is fire. I really, really dig this sound. This is like my favorite type of rap usually, and I think the video's cool. It's really simple, one location type shit. I think the song length is solid. I like that it's a shorter song. I know this is crazy, but I actually feel like you could cut it at like the 1 minute mark. I felt like or do something more to hold people's attention to like when you come back in, because it feels like you come back in after like a long instrumental break and it doesn't feel like much has changed. If that makes sense. So I would like try to get more experimental with the ending if you're gonna like add that second verse or whatever it was. But I think the video is really cool. I think your voice is fucking sick. Flows are nice as hell. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get more experimental. That's my thing. With the visual or with the instrumental break, I'll just try some weird shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and guys, sorry if you send a music video and I can't play in full screen like this. For some reason, my stream skips. I still have to fucking figure it out. I keep testing it. It doesn't work, but Yeah, good shit, man. I like this. I'm actually gonna give it a favorite. I'm gonna favorite that shit. All right, we got Fred Easter.
That's a cool ass name.
Yeah,
Fred Easter.
Last song I heard from him was a drum and bass song, but we'll see what he got here. We got a demo, Nostalgia, Fred Easter. Let's hear it.
Baby, you don't gotta feel alone tonight. Locked up on my line, I try to bounce tonight. Promise there's no fire, there's no thrill tonight. Baby, where you at? I'm on yours tonight.
Yeah, how do you do it? Gorgeous when I look in your eyes. I lost myself and I don't know why. Memories got me feeling tight. Lost in my mind and I feel nostalgia. Feeling the distance, seeing you distant. Everything different, changing an instant.
Fell in love in December, but you were in the dark. You're in my arms, do you remember? All you gotta do is bust, girl, look, I know I'ma enter. All this talk about tunnel vision, look, but it can't end up. I don't know what you want, girl. Look, I'm shooting for the stars now. All my friends, they tell me things, look, don't know where to start now. I don't know what you want, girl. I'm trying to go far now. All my friends, they tell me things, look, gotta play your part now.
She a work of art. When I leave someone out and about, she's
Wait, is this
turning
you?
heads.
Oh yeah, I
More
forgot.
time is
You're...
DTB, go chase no girl, I'm chasing bread. I gotta say, folks, we got my attention. Sweet one like Maya Jama, Jersey B, she shaking her hips, she just wanna run for it back to this.
Baby, you don't gotta feel alone tonight. Landed on the moon, I'm chasing lamps all night. You by my side just to feel alright. I was in the dark and now I see the light. Can't pop up cause I'm locked in. If Malay's my man then I got it. Cause you don't care who's watching. That feeling we get when we got this. Feels like no one else has got this. Got you unlock and you can't unlock it. Heart racing fast, can't stop it. Got you riding shotgun cockpit.
You just wanna party, AU vodka, all in her cup, she's feeling herself, yeah. She's feeling herself, rocking her back, jiggle her back, shake it like Shakira, OMG, no BBL, but she running the spot, all eyes on me, her action screaming, bubbly eyes, got them man been feeling it, 2 man step, bro, let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, your singing voice sounds American and your rapping voice like sounds like you're from the UK. It's so bizarre. It kind of reminds me of how, like, I mean, he's from Scotland, but like Brian Johnson from AC/DC, like Back in Black, like that sounds like an American ass song, but they're from Scotland. It's like, it's weird how like someone could sound like they have a different accent singing. But it makes for a very good contrast in the song. And you know me, like recently I've been posting a lot of like club stuff, like Brazilian funk, Jersey club. So I love this shit. I think it's a really fun song. Yeah, I think you got a good style, bro. You're doing a lot of like upbeat, like really energetic tracks. You have anything? Do you like Jersey Club?
Bro, I'm like a sucker for Jersey Club in the UK. I'm assuming you're from the UK.
Yeah.
I think it's a vibe.
Yeah.
American, not really. Don't care for it, but it just feels elevated when there's like a person with a cool accent, in my opinion.
I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure drill originated in the UK and then came to America, and Americans like kind of like really, they like launched it, like Pop Smoke was kind of like the forefront of that, and then it became like really, really worldwide. So I like how like the opposite's happening. Like Jersey Club obviously is in Jersey. Literally, we're like 20 minutes away from Newark, like the birthplace. And yeah, I think that's a really cool contrast, like just like different genres from different countries coming to another country.
Totally.
Awesome. All right, now we got BOMB, Bomb by Scumboy Frisco, featuring Scumboy Rocky. Nice. A lot of pieces of scum.
Scum of the earth.
All right, let's hear it.
Open up the door. Let a word that I hit under your floor. It's that B-O-M-B, bitch. It's that B-O-M-B, bitch. His bullets getting stumpy. Had to hit him with the EpiPen. Stab him in the neck and hit the dash. It's just a Frisco thing. Ooh, where's your weapon, bitch? Ooh, who you whipping, bitch? Ooh, it's a Frisco thing. Ooh, it's a Frisco thing. I said it, I meant it. He said I meant I like it. I grabbed the medal and said it. once, better open up the door. Four-letter word that I hit under your floor. It's that B-O-M-B, bitch. It's that B.
Which one's Frisco? Which one's Rocky?
Rocky knocking speakers back some more than B-O-M. B-I-C-C on my D, I pop it, eat a heaven sent. We gon' F it out, you know that I'm a G, I can't pretend. And I know I said I hate you, that's exactly what I meant. I was JK, I'm rolling up an L.
I think he's rapping the ABCs.
Guess I'm doing swell.
He actually is.
Anyone can get it. O's in the Civic, P's at the desk.
Oh, shit.
Forget it. Q and I ain't asking who you are, but they all know me. 100 body, live right up the street, that boy my homie. Double you don't even add up to a homie. I don't miss my ex, I got revenge while you a hoe.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
He actually rapped the ABCs.
That is like, that is evil. I gotta replay that. That's a, where does it start?
Right here.
Yo, so listen to this. He literally goes from A to Z rapping and makes it rhyme, and that's fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
Rocky knocking speakers back some more than B-O-M. B-I-C-C on my D, I pop it, eat a heaven sent. We gon' F it out, you know that I'm a G, I can't pretend. And I know I said I hate you, that's exactly what I meant. I was JK, I'm rolling up an L. I just touched the M, guess I'm doing swell. Anyone can get it. O's in the Civic, P's at the gas, smoke a pack to forget it. Q and I ain't asking who you are, but they all know me. 100 body, live right up the street, that boy my homie. Double you don't even add up to a homie. I don't miss my ex, I got revenge while you a hoe.
You a hoe Z, that's crazy. That's fucking nuts.
That was wild. Holy shit. That was Gunboy Rocky.
SB vibes.
Suicide Boys. Suicide Boys vibes. Low key.
By the way, the guys from the UK can tell I'm from here. I get what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, I personally couldn't when you were singing. Yeah, that shit's fire.
B-O-M-B. That hook was catchy as hell. That second ABC verse is nuts. Does this link work?
Oh, shit. That's fire.
This guy looks terrifying.
What the fuck? And then the Minecraft picture right there. Just built it.
Scum. Yeah, still got. I see you. Bros be like, it's just for one night. Meanwhile, they got the grass top on the dirt house. That hook was catchy. Connor. Who the hell is Connor?
Thank you, Connor, for your comment.
Yeah, that guy's terrifying. That second verse was nuts, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna favorite this. That was fire. That was crazy.
Connor, that was Scumboy Frisco and Scumboy Rocky. We're not sure who is who, though.
All right, we have "Don't Give a Fuck" by Naya Zeke. This is a song. This was a song I made messing around with Audacity 3 or 4 years ago. Audacity. That's crazy. Don't give a fuck. Not today. I don't give a fuck today. Maybe tomorrow.
Don't give a fuck. Not today.
How do you be submitting tracks? Link in the description. First link.
Shout out to. Hey. I be smoking blunts to the face. Don't give a fuck, not today. And if I'm busting, get out the way. After that shit, you ain't got shit to say. You get a little hit from your feet to your face. Leave you leaking on tweaking, no lace. Leave your ass with no cash at your place. For this task, a master, no trace. Stay back to the track. Got your A.
It's really soft.
Hope I won't crash, okay. Get the grass, when I'm sat for ways. Bitch, I'm lit, I got drip for days.
Excuse me.
Sorry. I be talking to guys, the one that I praise. I don't be talking much, but he was saying, yeah. I be like going crazy.
No, it's. Oh, I guess I could too.
Can nobody say it? I like they hate me, but it don't fade me. I put it like pay me, little bitch try to play me. Ain't getting no days, ain't getting no flowers. Baby gave her a taste of my power. Baby gave her my time, I got out. She didn't see the towel, cause that pussy smells sour. Yeah, so I could not devour it. Kicked out the grill like a motherfucking coward.
I was smoking blunts with the phase. Don't give a fuck, not today. And if I'm busting, get out the way. After that shit, you ain't got shit to say. You get lit up, hit up from feet to your face. Leave you tweaking with no leave you leaking, I'm tweaking on blaze. Leave your ass with no cash at your place. For this task, I'm not leaving trace.
Cool. It's kind of giving me like a random song you'd find in like 2016 on SoundCloud. It's also giving me like if the beat was like a little weirder, it would give me like early like Odd Future mixtape vibes. Just like the way the flow is, it's kind of reminding me of Deep Cut, but Mike G. You know Mike G? He was in Odd Future. It's kind of giving me that vibe. Undistinguished North says vocal delivery is off. I mean, like, I kind of feel that. Like, I was kind of vibing with it though, because it kind of sounded low effort in kind of like a chill way. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like literally like I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. It had a vibe to it, and when I hear rap like that, I always think of Wintertime. You know Wintertime?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he had such like a monotone flow, but it worked well. I think it works here. I just think you just need to keep making songs. I mean, this was 3 years ago, so you probably have something else out. Yeah, I mean, you're still making tracks. Just keep improving your flow, and make sure to do everything intentional. Don't just like, you know, if you have like a weak spot in your flow, that could be your strength, but also try to improve it, and then maybe go back and do it creatively. But yeah, all right. Oh, Colin, do you have anything?
I thought it was cool, honestly. I would maybe experiment with like very minimal. I really like the minimal, like low DIY. I don't want to say low effort because that sounds like you didn't try. That's not what I mean. Like it just sounds like intentionally kind of like low effort, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it'd be cool to mess with like some level of like. I was gonna say Young Lean. Yeah, he just said it in the comments, but I was kind of feeling that. And maybe if you like lean into that, no pun intended, lean into that a little bit more with some like, I don't know, reverb or like just some level of mixing, it could be really interesting.
True.
But I liked it.
Colin, do the thing.
Then there's a lot more in here than the last time I spoke.
Yeah. Cloud9. I think I've heard Sim before. Gratitude to you and Vardignan for the beat. Hell yeah. I'm excited to hear what beat this is. I'm going to guess. I'm going to say it's our Brazilian funk beat. But I don't know. Let's hear it. Oh, it's not. This beat's fire. Good.
I wonder if you ever get this feeling too, like nobody else is in the room. Isn't it strange? Just like a rift in time and space. You go ahead, I'll meet you there. I'm on my way. We'll disappear under the cover of the night. I'll meet you there. Save me a seat inside your mind. I'll meet you there.
Love.
I'll meet you there.
I love that part.
Yeah.
That high.
Ready for this?
I'll meet you there. Let's get lost, we'll slip away. Girl, you give me a feeling I cannot explain. Feel the rhythm, keep the pace. I like the way you move it when you do your thing. Lovely, you and I.
Yeah, Yahweh the God says sounds like a video game. Exactly. That's why I named the beat Bots.
You produced this?
Yeah, me and Vardignan. That's why we named it Bots, because we're like, this literally sounds like it sounds like you're just in a lobby chilling with bots walking around. Yeah, no, this is cool, man. I've heard a lot. This beat is a late bloomer because we made this in like 2024, like May, And like we were both hesitant on posting it. It just goes to show like you really just don't know. You literally don't know. There's another song by this artist that has the same beat, and it's doing really well. So like I'm glad you guys are rocking with this beat.
Carter Rich said shopping music, but I mean in the best way possible. I agree.
Yeah.
This sounds like something you got in your AirPods at the mall, like blowing a bag. Like you're just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting everything that looks cool.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah, Vardignan has that effect on his beats. Literally, Vardignan, his song Shoreditch is like big house song. I think it has like 15 million streams or something now. That blew up because he made like the Zara meme where it's like, oh, like you're in Zara, but this is a banger.
Fire.
Yeah, and then
I've seen that, actually.
Yeah, it got like millions of views. So yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, good shit, Sin. I really like this. I think you have a really good singing voice, and there were some good little ear candy moments in here as well. Good shit, man. Okay, I'll be right back. You're gonna have to take this one. All right. I'll be right back, Omaya.
Oh, a video?
I just have to answer.
SPN.
You're dead, you're both just itching to throw yourselves down the pit.
Alright guys, now that Kevin's gone, let's actually have some real fun.
What is it with you Winchesters, huh? You're dead, you're both just itching to throw yourselves down the pit. That's my point. Dad brought me back, Bobby. I'm not even supposed to be here.
You are my first true love. Nothing could ever go above the expression no words could ever form. But you, darling, I knew you were the one for me. Holding space that I needed, it seems I lost it all. I've lost it all. Where are you now that I'm in a free fall? 'Cause I lost it all. I lost it all. Return to cinder now. I'm way too bound to the ground. Where is that feather that won't flock together?
It's a vibe.
Separating itself.
Amazing voice.
We're gonna run it back.
What is it with you Winchesters, huh? You're dead, you're both just itching to throw yourselves down the pit. That's my point. Dad brought me back, Bobby. I'm not even supposed to be here.
You are my first true love. Nothing could ever go above the expression no words could ever form. But you, darling, I knew you were the one for me. Holding space that I needed, it seems I lost it all. I've lost it all. Where are you now that I'm in a free fall? 'Cause I've lost it all. I lost it all. Return to cinder now.
Damn, what movie is this?
I'm way too
I think it's a
bound to the
show.
ground.
Could be wrong. I think it's a show.
Where is that feather that won't flock together?
So wait, last week you were submitting like some like Y2K bops, and now this week you're doing piano ballads. That's crazy. I like it. I'm having trouble like seeing where the movie fits in because it seems like a really messed up movie. And this sounds like more of like a heartbreak song. But nonetheless, it was very intriguing to watch how the visuals play out and how like you sang. Yeah, really nice. Can't go wrong with some piano and some good singing. And I honestly think your voice, like your style, works really well for ballads because like you have like a lot of variety in your melodies. So yeah, I think it's cool. It's a show called Supernatural. Oh, okay. Cool. What did you think, Colin? You had to watch it twice.
I thought that your voice is amazing. I don't think that the visual really fits the song. But it could just be like the pacing of the edit, which is not what we're here to talk about. The music was fucking awesome. But on a visual note, I think that I would love to see you in a music video with intentional visuals featuring you that just help build your world.
Yeah, I agree with that. 100%.
Song is awesome though.
But nonetheless, like, yeah, you have a great voice, and like I said last week, like you're really good at just like not making any melody sound like overkill. Like you're always switching it up, which I think is awesome. Oh, sorry, I didn't read this little thing right here. I'm a big fan of the show Supernatural, so I made a song too. Okay, all right, cool. That's awesome.
Spinning that wheel.
Okay, we got Junebug. That's an interesting name.
I like that name.
Okay.
This guy's been active in the chat.
Okay. All right, we got Junebug by Crowned Misfit. Nostalgic summertime, soulful boom bap beat. That's what I like to hear. Let's hear it.
Too hot for the cool kids, whatever, man, I'm sick of y'all. Nappy fro, buck teeth, rocking his little overalls. Daddy wasn't too involved, and that shit is okay. My mama held me down with Bionicles and lemonade. Top of the class, always got straight A's. Any social black sheep, born renegade. Never back down, mini ops made. Big couch kahuna, schools where I stayed. Roaches in the kitchen, man, they always made me queasy. Didn't have much, it was never easy. When mama get some money, she would let us cop some freezies. Mad broke, but we living life freely. Dancing in the fire hydrant, rainbows were made. Or catching fireflies till they fade. Late nights, adult swim up, watching anime. Take us back to them long summer days. In this the alt black chronicles, cause we bombing these kids just like Obama do.
Oh, I let the rapping like kind of reminds me of like early Childish Gambino, like those like mixtapes, like vaguely. I like how you were telling the story. Like I like how you were painting a picture with your lyrics. I wasn't a huge fan of the beat. I thought the beat was kind of like a little overwhelming at times, like especially with that one like chop where it's like I don't know. I wasn't like a huge fan of the beat. But definitely does feel nostalgic for sure. What do you think of this, Colin?
I like the Bionicles shout out. I was a big Bionicles kid, so I like that. It feels very nostalgic overall. I agree with Kevin. I like the storytelling aspect to it a lot. I love lyrics and songs that are visual. And so, like, when you're saying all these things, the fire hydrant, rainbows, whatever, like, I'm seeing it all. And I think that goes a really long way for me personally. So I think you crushed it on the lyrics.
Fuck yeah. All right, we have Liffey Valley 2 by Lucan.
Yo, I was just talking to you about the Irish Underground. Here we go.
Irish Underground, lots of bars, all facts, no cap, rap, real music, art, cinema. Pretty girls like this song. All right.
Oh, let's go another video.
Oh, shit. Let's hear it.
sore, but she still kissing me. Wanna complicate it, boy, but I like simplicity. Blowing up to Paris on and off, she really missing me. So much fucking paper, yeah, I feel bad for killing trees. Happy I'm mute, but now they wanna hear me. So many flights on Michael O'Leary. I'm the next big thing, clearly. 20 quid flight on Michael O'Leary. If I keep her happy, then I'm happy too. I might rename Westfield Liffey Valley too. Yeah, Liffey Valley too. I might rename the Westfield Liffey Valley too. I got deals right over the line, I'm Johnny Sexton. Calling like this thing, so she always sexting. Yeah, and she always sexting. Yeah. Ghost all these women, no, it's not nice. Ghost all these women, I'm a fucking poltergeist. This a new sound, this a new zeitgeist. Walking out the label like I did a nice heist. Next I'm flipping houses, give a fuck about the ice. Might buy gold, I keep looking at the price. Might buy gold, tell the taxman take a hike. Might buy Bitcoin, tell the taxman I lost a seed phrase. Got that bitch fizzy, yo, now my fucking knees frail. Mixing up the El Torresine with the Taurian. With the lads with Europe, we were fucking touring. She's too hot-headed, she's second, she a Taurus. She too hot-headed, cause you can't have me. If I keep her happy, then I'm happy too. I might rename Westfield Liffey Valley too. Liffey Valley too. Liffey Valley too. I might rename
It's interesting. I don't really hear a lot of Irish rap on the stream, so this was cool. A lot of energy, really danceable beat. Kind of like a jerk beat. I fuck with it. I was reading about the business.
I thought the video was awesome. I think that's like a huge component to the vibe that artists are building. It's like their visuals, obviously. I feel that way as a videographer person, but yeah, this was cool. I was just telling you about the Irish Underground. There's a lot of really cool artists in the Irish Underground. This will definitely be added into my Rolodex of Irish artists. Lucan.
Yeah.
I don't know what Liffey Valley is, or Liffey Valley 2, but I'm into it.
Yeah, this is, I can see how Pretty Girls would rock with this, 100%.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Shine Up by Mason Jims. Tired of the mundane motions we have to go through every day? Feeling like a cog in the machine designed for the regime? Sick of grinding the days away just to afford a glorified glizzy? Me too.
I like how bro got the like sales pitch on the song.
Shine Up by Mason Jims. Let's hear it.
Power is the root of evil, money make it worse. Ever since I got older and the truth, but it really gonna work. Do what you gotta do for you end up in a hearse.
Sounds like Pharrell.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make it move or you end up in the dirt. Ain't been kicking my
fire
ain't
as
been
fuck.
kicking my feet up. I need a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. A break. A break. I've been in it for a minute, just out of that zone. Straight tied, still I'm grinning. Still I'm winning. Carry on. Shine up like you do. Shine up, make it move. Shine up, hit me up when I'm overdue. Want to dance, but back is killing. Bank is broke, I'm back home reeling. Brought door back, so how I'm feeling. So unfulfilled today. Checklist on my necklace. Crazy. Guess what's next? Time out here, baby.
Damn.
Ain't been kicking my feet up. I need a
24-month listeners.
Wow.
It's crazy.
What a jam. What a little hidden gem right here. I'm rocking with this. I'm going to favorite this.
This is really cool. Mason Jims, that was fire as hell.
Yeah, I love how, like, it kind of, like, the harmonies kind of, like, bloomed. Like, you didn't do all the harmonies at once. They, like, kind of, like, when you said, give me a break, it was like, a break, a break, a break. That's really nice. That's some hard shit to do, too. And you pulled it off really well. Definitely, like, Pharrell vibes, 100%. But in your own unique way. I think it sounds really cool.
Yeah, I
I like
agree.
the
I thought
artwork,
that was
yeah.
really, really cool, man. I think that a lot of artists fall into this trap. Like, you're clearly so talented, and I'm not, and you actually didn't fall into this trap, but I'm just making an example. Like, a lot of artists that are insanely vocally talented will like do too much all at once to be like, look how talented I am, look how great my voice is. And with what Kevin's saying with like how they bloomed, like the harmonies bloomed is like such a great point, because you didn't do too much. Like, you really held back and like intentionally let your talent show in like a really organic way, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah, like it got better as the song progressed, which is what I really like. Like, it's always a balance, because like when I hear a song and there's a really cool part like towards the end, I'm like, dude, put that like more in the beginning. Like that's a really cool part. Like, that would hook people in. But I like how it's kind of started like very minimal and kind of progressed its way into becoming like bigger and bigger. Yeah, really good shit, Mason. You're on my watch list now. I really like that. And I love how like authentic I think they sound really good.
Out of My Mind by Lucari.
Okay, we got Lucari, Out of My Mind. Let's hear it. It's probably a WAV file. Yeah. I don't know. I think this one. I always wondered.
Technical difficulties. Technical.
It's very technical right now. Let me know if it's back. Someone in the chat, tell me if we're back. Should be back soon. Oh.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear us and see us?
We're back. Should be. Yeah, I got you, Misfit. We should be back now. Someone confirm. I'm just gonna play it. Alright, we got Out of My Mind by Lucari. Still bugging? Alright, we'll wait.
So that we can hear you. Super laggy video.
It'll come back. Let me refresh. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, Out of My Mind by Lucari. Let's hear it.
I was out of my mind. Ego on a paper, shit is life I redefine. I done get so hard in enlightenment is what I try to find. I find it in the bars, I write cigars I like. Flip out, I was out all night, I'm out of sight. Alright. calling it a rite, a passage, I write the message. I'm tying up the knots in the heights, I lost up a balance. Check the balance, my Christianity is Dior. The press like Eeyore, it's me or you, but I'm a hero. I'm seeing Kilo, Alpha Bravo, do, take off in a helo. I'm in a 911, doing anything but zero. And do you feel low? Do you feel okay? Out of your mind in a better day. Diamonds don't be dancing for the ones who don't pay. Pretty little silhouette showing me another way. Yeah, another way. Will I live another day? Thank God, my homie pray.
Cool. Really unique production. I don't know if you sampled your own voice for like that, dun, 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 but that's really cool. I love how it was like really bass heavy in the production too. Yeah, it's sounding really like refreshing to me. It's sounding really unique. Usually like I feel like as you know we progress in music, it's getting harder and harder to hear like more like rap that's breaking the boundaries. But I feel like with this one, like it sounded like brand new to me. So yeah. Anything gone?
No, I don't really have any notes.
Any particular notes in mind?
Spin dash she's.
Don't mind if I do.
Jump. Sefki.
Sefki, yo man, hope you good. I made this song to one of your beats. I'll probably drop it in a week. Much love from France. Hell yeah, shout out France. Let's hear it. Oh yeah.
I know the speed.
You heard this one?
I'm wasting all my time and I blame it all on karma when I'm all alone in my apartment, but I feel it in my stomach. Trust in the stars, read all the parchments. I'm too stuck in the past. I gotta make a jump. Bring to me what's coming up. I gotta make a jump. Man, I gotta do the job. I gotta make a jump. Bring to me what's coming up. I gotta make a jump. I gotta make the jump. I gotta make the talking to the stars, the answer sometimes. I keep believing that sometimes it's together when the sun sets. I can give it some tries. Je deviens senti, j'entends qui bout dans mes entrailles. L'envie de mes envies, babe. Baby, that's what keeps me sane. J'grave mes rêves dans le corail, puis j'try keep it safe. Back against the cliff, face au vide, la vie sans mon nom. Si j'pense seul dans la vie sans motif, noyé tête dans les eaux vives. Underwater, out of breath, I see it upside down, right to left, but I still can't walk on the water. Watch me, babe, I'm gonna make it. I gotta make the jump, 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 jump. Make the jump, 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 jump. Make the jump, 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 jump. Make the jump. I gotta make the jump. I gotta make the.
I like this shit a lot.
Yeah, I made the beat like for more like rapping, like really hard rap. So it was interesting hearing like a melodic take on it. I do think that the melody kind of sounds a little stagnant, like you're staying in like two notes, like I think you could have maybe broadened it a little bit more, go somewhere else like halfway through the song. But I'm always like hypercritical over stuff over my beats, so I could just be overthinking it.
I think I caught a couple French bars in there as well, which I really enjoyed. I think that's really cool.
You speak French?
No, but I didn't understand what he was saying. It sounded French.
Okay.
So.
I thought you spoke French. Like, oh yeah, that shit.
Yeah, when he said "s'il vous plaît," that shit was really cool. I like that a lot. There's an artist named Drex Carter. I feel like I could see featured on some shit like that. That'd be fire.
I gotta send him beats.
June.
Another June?
Right.
Wait, is this the same June? No, it's different June, I think.
Y'all need anything?
All right, we got Just a Basic House beat, I guess, with collaboration with a friend's voice. I hope you love it. Let's hear it. Ooh, okay, so I think arrangement-wise, have these vocals come in earlier. Put these vocals in the beginning. Have those vocals in the beginning with the Rhodes, with just the Rhodes, and then have the beat drop with the Rhodes, the bass, the kick. I think that would be a really cool arrangement. But yeah, I like how simple it is. I feel like this could, like, this is just like an easy beat to get on, which I think is cool and something I have to take note of because I feel like a lot of times I overproduce my stuff. All right. Where the hell is Colin? There he is. Okay, Mayor, I'd love to play you again, but let's get someone new in here. Oh, yes! Undistinguished Noise. First guy in the chat today. And this is going to be our last song, so this is a good way to end the stream. All right, we got Rap.Wave by Undistinguished Noise. This is my first attempt at rap. Oh, damn. Okay. Let me know how it is. Usually I make more indie pop songs. Let's hear it.
Looking for another guy, turn your life upside down. Don't look back, just attack who I am, that's so bad. Calling me up just to fuck, not to chat. Who is that? So you hide in your phone, even when you're alone. You can't live with yourself, even you don't wanna know. Getting pissed up, me faces red, gonna blow. Throw my clothes out the door, screaming at me, just go. Bring it back a while, I said rewind just a bit. Call you cheating, not me, so I'm calling out your shit. Then you light the gas, that's some gaslighting. Saying that it's my fault, why you did what you did. I said babe, please wait, but I shouldn't call you that. You left me that night, moved back in with your dad. I don't know how to rap, so it might be sounding basic. You asked me to rap, well Quaid did.
I like how you broke the fourth wall at the end. I don't know how to rap. This is my first song. What the hell am I doing? I got to go to bed. That shit's fire. Yeah, all right. Listen, for the first rap ever, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. Some notes on it. Put more energy. It sounds basic, but put more energy into your vocals. I feel like you're holding back a little bit. Like really, just like really set the scene for whatever you're rapping about. Like I always say, like rapping is a lot like acting, but like not really. Like you really have to feel it, you know. Like you really have to be in that character, whatever character it is, you know. Because like when you're listening to good rap, you fucking believe everything they're saying. You're like, fuck, you know, like, I'm full of examples today, but I'm thinking like the song, like, To Be Honest by Overcast. You know that one? Yeah. Like, oh my God. Thanks. Like, I don't know how I'm feeling inside. I don't know if I'm really that guy. Like, I feel like he's like in a therapy office, like venting. Like, it just feels like so real. So, yeah, Undistinguished Noise, not bad for a first attempt.
I love that the song is just called Rap.Wave.
Fuck it.
Bro, if that's your first attempt at rap, like, that's fucking lit. You should definitely keep going. I think what Kevin said is a fact. Like, put more energy into the delivery. And I think that just comes with time. I'm not a rapper, so I don't really know, but I'm around enough to know that, like, it takes a lot of time to, like, really develop your voice. And I do think that, like, playing a character, like Kevin's saying, is also really beneficial to any type of songwriter and musician. Like, just putting yourself into like a different headspace than like who you actually are as a person and more into this artist character. It'll help you like develop that voice a lot faster and know like what is and what isn't within that character.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys, unfortunately we have to end it right here, but great stream. So many great songs. Colin, how was your experience?
I love the Wanderlust Beats stream. I'm really happy to be here. Everyone that submitted, you're lit. Everything we listened to was awesome. I I will say, unsolicited suggestion, if you have a visual, bro, slash sis, submit that shit with the song. It makes it a lot more engaging, I think, for everyone watching, me and Kevin, of course, but also everyone in the chat. I think it's cool when there's a visual, even if it's just like a visualizer or like something like that. I think it helps someone like understand who you are and what you're going for artistically quicker.
Yeah, I think it's necessary to have a visual. Like, you have to. Like, you can't just be anonymous and just have your audio anymore. Like, we're in the new world. We all have to have visuals to our music. Like, because that's just part of the game now. Like, no, I don't think anyone could blow up with just an MP3 anymore, unless it was literally just the best thing anyone's ever heard. But don't rely on that. And also, it's like your visual is part of the song. Like, that's part of the song. Like, your whole brand. Like, you might not think about it when you listen to an artist, but like, you have that in the back of your mind. Like when you're listening to, like, for example, like Freddie Dredd. Like, I watch like his music videos. Like, I know like his whole style. You know, like. And it helps. Like, now every time I hear his stuff, like, I have his brand in mind. West Side Gun, another example. Like, his whole, like, he's perfect at branding. But yeah, good stream, guys. Shout out to Colin. Shout out to Nero. Follow Colin, or follow Cultivision on Instagram, or Colin Tunney. Was it?
Colin Tunney.mp4.
Yeah, Colin Tunney.mp4 if you want to see what he's on. Type in the chat.
I'll put that shiz in the chat.
The next stream will be next week. I can't stream this Thursday. So next week, next Tuesday, I'll have another guest on. Possibly Blake Foster. Haven't had him on in a minute, so. All right, guys. Peace out.